One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Ducks will put total leather and will get started. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Sends it back in motion, sticks it in his belly, and he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Running with the fullback. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The House of Loud is deafening on this 3rd down. They'll leave it with him. He works his way to the 35-yard line, but that's not enough to move the chains. And now a decision to be made on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Moore will throw. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up. And you could tell the QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Miami opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going. Looked really, really poor. This week, starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
Sends it downfield. He's got it along the sideline. Finds some room. At the 20. And he slipped through the ground, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oregon.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. To the air. It's Mack. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly to the tight end. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. Alabama quickly back to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Caught behind the line. It's Green. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Moore to the air. Throws to the wideout. High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Has it. Turning it on. The 40. Past the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Yeah, and if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The inside handoff. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Moore will throw. Well, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mays. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. We saw it on that last play.
To the air, it's Mack. Snagged in the middle, it's Young. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe get play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
Got some room in it at the goal line. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Breaks into the open. Finally brought down. Play not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And you cough up the football, give it to the other team. Man, what a turn of events when going in to possibly score with a big play to giving the football to the other team.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Catch in the middle. It's Turner. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Pulls and fires complete. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is, how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
Fires to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Might be changing the route. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
And this offense put together a pretty good drive, man, but man, did they stall out. 3 straight incompletions, trying to find something that would work, but this defense, they stood up after giving up some yards and really finished this drive well.
I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4. Wants to keep it in the air. Into the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here comes that Alabama offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat.
He's going to fire deep. He's got it down the left. He's loose. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Moore to the air. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Turner. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. It's complete. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that quarterback is really lucky that that ball wasn't intercepted. You should never throw the ball back across your body. I think because of the pressure, he felt like he had to do something quickly with the football, but that was almost a very bad play.
So now it's 2nd and long. Reads it, fires complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Moore will throw. The quick out. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They would have needed a 50-yard field goal from here, so instead they'll keep the offense out there and go for it. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And once again, you see how valuable the tough little slot receivers are on 4th down.
You isolate those guys, get the matchup you want, and now go win. Nice job by this offense, getting the matchup on 4th down, and the QB seeing it, throwing a strike, getting the first down.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. They just keep firing. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up. Got a little...
Got enough space. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Oregon. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
He'll bring it out. It's Scott. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for a man. It's Mack. That's caught. It's Young.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
You knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He might want another play. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. He knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and goal. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Moore to the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. He'll start this drive firing. He tries to take the top off. Intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the foot.
Flying down the right side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the two-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get them to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the 1st half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
He'll bring it out. It's Scott. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. as they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Wide receiver comes in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Quarterback making adjustments. Moore will throw. Here's the pressure. Finds space on the right. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He caught it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
They'll try to pass their way in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Grab behind the line. It's Young. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
It's picked off and another empty drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
We always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoff. Glad to have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the UTSA Roadrunners. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Makes it past the marker. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory there down at the 43-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Man, he's already got 43 yards rushing for him now. What a drive to kick off the new season. After run, now throw. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. The Roadrunners will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Using his legs, it's Parker. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. And the Roadrunners backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Roadrunners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's going to lose a yard on that one. All right, guys, let's take just a second here and talk about UTSA. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the...
He lets it fly. Catch inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Roadrunners didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Grabbed behind the line, it's Anderson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Fights off a defender. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. And the Roadrunners had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! Offense in a bunch formation. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UTSA. And they add. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. The Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the run, it's Parker. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. On third and short, the power run here. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The Roadrunners pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They believe in their running game on third and goal here. And he takes it in for the score. Bunch formation for these receivers. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
And the Roadrunners with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. With the catch, it's Anderson. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. The Roadrunners want to move quickly. Back to pass on second down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. The give to the back. Turning it on! Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. And the Roadrunners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Parker. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has been running wild in the first. He's going for the goal line. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback making checks. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he wants it all. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. Quick release by the QB. At the 45 on his way. A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Looking to throw on first down. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Marshall. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marshall. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they make the play. The run from the shotgun. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. The Roadrunners want to crank the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. That's what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Red pass, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Unloads quickly. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Roadrunners come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. Breaks into the open. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Roadrunners are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Brought down inside the 15, mark it at the 14-yard line. Now a fourth down decision to be made by this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, still going. Touchdown, UTSA! And looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown, Roadrunners! They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
This time, it's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 11. This quarterback part of their running game. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it. Touchdown, UT San Antonio! They punctuate the chance. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man on the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are...
Touchdown, UTSA! Fit it in the window for the score. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Trying to make magic with his feet.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quarterback may change this route. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got the back in the middle. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. To the air on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the best.
Looking for the end zone. And get. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Mountain West, a proud and resilient conference. And now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, the home of the UNLV Rebels. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. There's the handoff. Breaks into open space. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Second down play coming up.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Can he make it to the marker? Going through. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And it's a bunch formation. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Grab down the middle. It's Glover. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Great move in the open field. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV. Inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rebels. Receivers are bunched together. Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, UNLV. They couldn't stop him there. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, UNLV. There was no... Offense showing a bunch formation now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's another first down as they get near the 50 now.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. Throwing for his running back. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, the Rebels. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Handoff here from the shotgun. And the result is going to be a safe. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the...
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that previous play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
This line gets set up. It's a first down play.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
They'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Now here comes the bunch formation. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he's got it. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Glover. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The guys up front line up. It's first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Fires quickly to the left. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up?
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looking to pass. It's Colandrea. Deep ball falling away. Catch made down inside the 25. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just insane. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's... And he busts into the end. Touchdown, Rebels. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Leans back and chucks it deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's a lead. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. Can he get it? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Colandrea. Looking deep down the left side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. And he will score! Touchdown, UNLV! The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. And off the fumble recovery, can the offense punch it in? It's 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Drop over the middle. It's lead. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense really... Wideouts now clustered. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's lead. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
To throw, it's Orji. On the move now. He's going to take off here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. No huddle here for the offense.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. This is the 6th play on the drive. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Checks this down to the running back. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Ball is tipped at the goal line and falls incomplete. Great play to prevent the touchdown. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now for the conference championship in tow. It's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.